How's it, guys? Myself and Emily.
Hello everybody in the whole world.
We are on our way into the Umhlanga Ridge area, actually a place called Izinga Ridge, and we've got a snake that's gone underneath a sun deck, and the snake in question is a Mozambique spitting cobra. People have sent me a picture. The snake has been going in and out from under the deck. They've been watching it, so I'm just hoping that while we're there it's going to do the same thing and come out, because if it doesn't come out from there, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch it, because it's one of those one of those decks that sits really close to the ground, so it's not like you can just crawl underneath there and, you know, get to the snake. And the only gaps that you've got to work through are these tiny little, like, I don't know, 5 to 10 mils sort of gaps in between the timber. Obviously there is a gap somewhere that's a little bit larger where the snake has managed to get in. This is not going to be easy. And we have arrived. That's Izinga 1, and this is Izinga 2, and it's this housing estate where we're going to. I'll see you guys inside. What are you drinking there? You're drinking an iron brew. I don't know how to pronounce it. Urn brew. Is it urn or iron brew? I don't know. But thank you to Ely from Scotland. Is it Scotland?
Yeah, Scotland.
It is Scotland. Always mix up Ireland and Scotland. But thank you very much to Ely Somerville, who has very kindly and generously sent us quite a few of those, as well as some other treats and some jewelry for Emily. And yeah, Ely's been looking after us very, very well, hey, Ems?
She even sent us some chocolates.
Chocolates and all sorts of nice things. Some clothes, or some t-shirts for me, some jewelry for Emily and Emily's mom, lots of chocolates, quite a lot of these drinks. Sorry, Emily. Anyway, let's go catch a cobra. Right, does it come out the front or the... Okay. Okay, so the snake has been coming in and out of this deck area. Just going to look under there with a torch.
It is facing you.
Okay. Let's try a bit further along here.
It was in that one for a long time.
This one?
Yes, it came out. Then it crawled up until, I'm sure the second one.
Up this way.
Yes, this one.
Didn't actually realize when the client sent me the photograph of this deck, she just sent me a picture where I could only see a portion of it, like this kind of a thing. I didn't realize it kind of wraps around the whole house and also joins in there. Other thing is that it's so low to the ground that you can't really see very far when you shine a torch underneath here. There's a whole lot of stones and sand and leaves and all sorts of stuff, so you can't really see very far when you look in. Also, these individual slats are sitting on other timber underneath here, and you can't see. You can only see up to that first row or line of timber. You can't see the next side or the next side or the next side. Okay, so I'm faced with a very tedious process here, because I think what I'm going to have to do is from the top here, I'm going to have to try and get quite close to the deck and, you know, shine my torch in between these little slits here, and hopefully from the top, oh, and I've just seen it, there it is. How's that for luck? I just decided I'm going to start here, and here it is. There's the body through there, there's the body through there, and he seems to be moving up that way. Okay, at least we know where he is. Ames?
Yeah?
I'm going to need you to get another torch from the car and just help me to try and keep an eye on him from the top. I'm going to go to the edge here and shine my torch in and see if I can spot him. But if he starts moving,
Let's go to the car.
yeah, you want to go to the car and just get another torch. Well, that was an absolute bonus. I was planning on kind of being here for the next the next hour or so, trying to find the bloomin' snake. There's his head. His head was right there, but he's peeking at me. And yeah, it turned out to be exactly where I started. I was so unbelievably lucky. I have to just be careful, because if he tilts his head upwards, he can obviously spit at me through here, through these gaps. I have got my glasses on, so that's fine. But how are we going to get you out from here? I have no idea. Check that he hasn't moved. He shouldn't have, because he's nocturnal. Yeah, he's still here. Okay. Still there.
Does it come and check with you? Hmm? Can I come and check with you, Dad?
Come look. Just stand, don't come low down, okay? You can see him there. You see him through the gap. Just tell me if he's moving. See if I can see him from here.
I don't even know if I'm standing on him.
Yeah?
I don't even know if I'm standing on him or not. So yeah. He's not moving. So that's good. I don't even know how you stand on me. Can you make my torch quicker?
Here it is. Through there. But you can split that through there, huh?
Can I move?
Yeah. Don't know how we're going to get this car, guys, because as you can see, these slats are fixed onto other timber that runs underneath there. Here's the screw marks there and there. So there's a length of timber running there, and there's another length of timber running here, another length of timber running there. So when I try and look in from the edge, can't see there because that timber's in the way. So he's got these channels in between the timber. He's got like a corridor that he can travel up and down, but he can also at certain intervals where the timber's not making contact with the ground and there's like a gap underneath it, you can go under that timber to the next channel. So how are we going to get him? Unless we remove one of these panels. But of course they've been, the heads of the screws have been countersunk, and they've filled the wood with like a wood filler of sorts. I have to dig that out, and have to dig out a whole lot of them just to be able to remove one length of timber. And while you're doing that, the snake might move. So this is not an easy situation at all. Okay, so we're going to get some tools. We're going to see what we can use to dig these little plugs out of here, because if we just can dig the plugs out, I can get to the head of the screws, and then we can just remove the screws along that line where the snake is, which is here where my torch is. We can remove that whole length, and then if we can do that nice and quietly without disturbing the snake, he'll stay there. And then when I've got all the screws out and ready, it's just a matter of quickly lifting that plank out the way and grabbing the snake. Right, so I've got some tools. Got a crowbar, which we might need, but I'm going to try not to use that. I want to try and remove this piece of wood nice and neatly so we can put it back afterwards. If we have to, we might have to break, but with breaking it, you can imagine if you're breaking, you're making a lot of noise, and he's going to just move. With the way that I'm going to do it, it's going to be pretty quiet, and hopefully he's not going to try and go anywhere. Let me see what I can find here to dig the... Did you find something?
What about this?
Yeah, let's... Nice, thank you. Let's see what we can achieve here. Yes? Can you get my knife out of that same bag in the front seat, that pillowcase? Okay.
Is this a speaking cobra?
Yes.
What is it? Is it open?
Mozambique.
Mozambique?
Yeah.
Just now, also the neighbor was calling me for the same snake.
Is it?
Yeah, number 29. They said they will phone you.
Oh, they sent me a message, yes. I told him I'm here, and he hasn't got back to me. Where's number 29?
It's down on the bottom side. It will come down.
Oh, so it's not the same snake?
Not the same snake. It's number 2.
And it's the same type?
Yeah. If they describe it,
It sounds the same?
yeah, same type.
Okay. I don't know if there's an easier way to take these things out of here. I really don't know. But I'm getting them out. It knows something's happening, but it's not too worried. I wonder how these people that do these decks get these things out neatly and easily. There must be a way, but I don't know what that way is. Maybe somebody on my channel can tell me. Just a couple more to do. This one's coming out a bit easier. Come on, there we go. Okay. Snake's still there. Yep, snake's still there. He doesn't know that he's about to be caught. What works in our favor here is that it's a nocturnal snake. So he doesn't actually want to be moving around. He's wanting to sleep, wanting to rest. So he was obviously coming out earlier just to get some sunlight, but now that he's warmed up, he goes back to bed, and he'll come out at night. So he's not actually wanting to go anywhere, he's just wanting to rest. So that helps us. Because if this was like a mamba or something like that that moves during the day, he would be, the slightest little bit of disturbance, he'll move. Okay.
Then it got in. When it's supposed to come out, it was struggling to come out.
Okay, let's hope all the screws come out as easily as this one is. Then I can put this back for you. You need someone to come and plug them again. Yeah, the snake hasn't moved, he's still sitting there. I can still see him through there. Yeah. Still sitting. Good. Last one, guys. Of course, the last screw's got to be the one that gives you a problem. But I think it's stripped because it's just turning and turning and turning, but it's not coming out. So we've got enough here. We just need to lift it. Do you want to stand back? And you also, Emily? Because I'm going to pull him out. He's going to be spitting at you. Alright guys, like a complete idiot, when I lifted the plank and exposed the snake, I wasn't recording, but I am now. I've got the tail, and now I've just got to try and manipulate him. I've got this piece of timber sitting on here, so I'm not pinching the snake over here. I'm going to bring this a bit closer. You can hear the snake hissing away at me, and I'm going to try and irritate it and get it to come out of here. Come on. Oh, there's your head. Oh, there's your head. Look at your whole face, is full of dust and cobwebs. Oh. Okay. Okay. Come out, I want that. Okay, don't worry, we'll do that again. Okay, here comes the head again. Come on. I'm not hurting the snake, I'm not pulling hard. There we go. Spitting all over the place. Okay, let's get your head there. I haven't got the best of grips, so I want to just change my grip out a little bit. Okay, that's better. Okay. Let's pull you out of there. And let's drop this plank down. See,
Is it a female or male?
I'll have a look now.
He's still splitting even you.
Hey, they don't stop spitting, these things. Just want to get all this muck out of its mouth. Sand and cobwebs and grass. Okay, there we have it. And this is a girl. It's a female snake, yeah. I can see that.
How old is it?
It's hard to say, but it is an adult. It could be like 7, 8 years old.
Hi-bo.
Yeah, roughly that age. Let's use this screw to get that little bit of gunk out your mouth there. Here we go. Your mouth's a bit cleaner now. Okay, Ems.
Yeah?
Success. We caught it. Okay, just don't come too close. I'm not aiming it at you, but... Okay, thank you. Can you give me one of my tubes there, Emily? The thin one. There should be two there. Where's the other? Oh, did I only bring that one?
Yeah, I brought this one.
Okay, come here to me.
Buddy, which come through? Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, come to the front here. Put the tube. Don't worry, I'm aiming the snake. Come here in front. I'm aiming the snake away from you. Okay, put the tube in there. Okay.
I'm gonna move away now.
Yeah, now you can move away.
Go.
Let's get his head going. I'm a little bit wary here because this tube is a bit big, and I've chosen a big tube because I know he's got a frog in him. So if I don't choose a big one, he's not going to make it through. His belly's going to get stuck, but I'm scared that he can turn his head around in there. So here we go. Now he won't. Now you can see that he's going into a nice dark place, and that's where he wants to be. Bye. He's completely in. I can close it off. Close it off with the tongs, so he can't come back into the tube. I'm done, Ems. I'm done. You can? Yeah, you can stand on that end of that grab stick there. Here we go. Yeah, you can't spit through the bag, can he? He can bite through the bag, but he's not going to spit through the bag. Here we go. Here we go. All done. Sorted. Right, so as promised, I'm just putting the timber back, putting the screws in, and then we've actually got another call out on the same estate at a different unit we're going to go to in a moment, as soon as I've got these last three screws in. They've also got a big brown snake, sounds like another spitting cobra. We're going to go and check that one out now. Alright, so we're done, Emily. Well, we're done on this one. Now we're going just down the drag, down this road here somewhere to number 29.
Hello again, people.
Because it sounds like they've also got a spitting cobra. As you can see, I'm all wet now. I needed to put my arms and face under the tap because I had lots and lots of spitting cobra venom on my skin. So I've washed that all off.
True.
And now we're going to go see what this one is. I think it's going to be another spitting cobra, and it's quite amazing. We haven't seen spitting cobras for weeks, if not months. Not a single one, not even other people's pictures that they've posted asking for an identification. Nothing. There's been no spitting cobra activity at all for weeks. And then all of a sudden, in the last couple of days, a few people have had spitting cobras, and now I've come and caught this one, and we are now going to another one just down the road here. So yeah, that is amazing. They are clearly now on the move, which is normal. They normally do get a bit active in May. Okay, it's not May yet, but we're halfway through April, almost the end of April, and they usually do start getting active in May, and that's because winter's just around the corner, and they know that their food supply, being frogs and toads and other snakes and that, all those things are going to kind of disappear and go into hibernation or semi-hibernation. So the snakes try and get out and about as much as they can now and eat as much as possible and build up their fat reserves that will then see them through the much leaner winter months. And now we're just looking for number 29, Emily. I think we've gone past it. Too busy talking. No, it's still coming up. Alright, we got a green mombi here not so long ago. I think it was this house right here. Yep. 20s. Okay, here we go. Okay guys, so we went to the other call. It was definitely another spitting cobra. I even showed the lady a photograph of the one that we caught just now, and she said yep, same snake. So it was definitely another cobra, but it looks to me like it went out under the gate and onto the road and then disappeared somewhere out there. So they're going to just keep an eye out, and if it does make another appearance, they're going to call us back. So I think that's it for today. It's getting windy now and it's cooling down. I don't think we're going to get any other snake activity. So
I can't even see myself.
cheers for now, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Hi again.
Say bye.
Bye, people.
Cheers.